your right thumb to slide. What's up, homies? This video, I will show you the best 3-finger HUD setup for Warzone Mobile. I will explain and teach you how to use this setup effectively with the perfect movement, and the setup allows you to mount weapons when aiming and shooting with just 3-finger setup. A little heads up, some of these settings might get outdated pretty quick, so subscribe to receive the latest updates on Warzone Mobile settings, and let's get right into today's video. But first, make sure to copy all of these settings. All right, everyone. Today I'm going to show you the 3-finger claw setup. Now, this is sort of the beginner's claw setup. Basically, what I have here is a hip fire. I have the ADS fire, tactical sprint, the weapon mount, the crouch, and the jump, prone, aim down sights. You get the idea. So in order to have this setup, basically just copy what I have here. Two things that you need to know is that the weapon slot is it has some modification. Basically, what I did is I clicked on variant and then I adjusted to the settings that I wanted. And the same thing for this grenade. You want to go to variant and click on direct throw. Once you have that selected, this is basically what I have for the beginner's version of a 3-finger claw setup. So basically what's going on here is we're going to be using the joystick, right? We click on joystick, tactical sprint is going to show up. You use your index finger to click on this. So once you click on this with your index finger, make sure to grab your thumb and you kind of like swipe left or right. So I'm going to show you that. Look at my thumb. You can see all the muscles down here. You can see that I am constantly moving and my thumb, the friction is kind of annoying. So in order to fix that, SXC.GG provides carbon fiber sleeves that are 18 needle threaded. So those are very important for your screen. So with that, your smoothness, like literally you don't even feel it. Like literally it's on your screen. You can just be super smooth, super easy for movements, for long time playing. Like if you want to play for 8 hours straight, this will help you out 100%. And it's also like sometimes when you're playing for a long time with just your bare fingers, your fingers are gonna sweat. That's how it is. So having these carbon fiber sleeves are incredible. It's gonna help you with your movements, with your aim, and for longer term performance. So let's go ahead and get started with our setup. So this is sort of the beginner setup. The advanced setup that I would recommend for people that are coming into the game and they want to, they're already 3-finger players and they already have the experience. They know what they're doing. I would have to say, put the crouch up there. But if you're just beginning to use the 3-finger claw and you're coming from 2 thumbs, it's very simple. We're just going to keep it simple by having this setup. Yeah, so you're going to click on, this works for BR and multiplayer. So you're going to click on tactical sprint. That's number 2. While you're clicking on tactical sprint, make sure to use your right thumb to slide to the left and to the right. Basically, the idea that you want to do here is you want to have a 20-degree angle. So basically, you want to see everything that's in your view. So with your thumb going left and right, you're kind of giving it a 20-degree. Now, I hope that your settings is able to go over to the full 180 or whatever you call it. You want to make sure your thumb is able to do all that, but that's for another video. For this video in particular, you want to just make sure you're doing 20 degrees. while you tap on the tactical sprint. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to build momentum. You're going to build momentum with this setup. So what's going to happen is once you click on tactical sprint and you're doing the 20 degrees, you're going to create momentum. It's going to build the speed and movement speed. So basically with that setup, you're able to have a little bit of movement momentum. After that is done, there's going to be like a loading screen for your tactical sprint. It's going to start from here. It's going to be loading until you run out of breath, right? And you're going to need to breathe again and slow down your movement. You're going to be walking around or running, I don't know. But at this point, what you want to do is you want to wait until it loads up to this part, like this way, all the way around, like around there, right? So with this going on, this is a perfect time to click on crouch. Now I put the crouch up here. It should be right here, right? But with that momentum, I'm just explaining both sides. If you're doing crouch on this side, you click on crouch and you should have a nice little slide. Now, while you're clicking on a slide, you should be able to continue using this. But if you're a professional and you've already been doing this for years, oh, whoops, that's jump. My bad. If you've been doing this for years, you just tap on crouch. And while you're sliding, use your right thumb to look to the left, to the right. Now, while that's happening, you're going to be able to, what happens? Oh yeah, jump. So you can actually jump sometimes. A lot of people don't do jumps. A lot of people do prones in free-for-alls. I don't know why, but free-for-alls, it looks better. It looks like you're flying like dolphins, right? It looks good. So honestly, experiment with it, try it out, see if it works. And let me know in the comments down below, like what happened, how did it work out, if it did, if it didn't, etc., all that kind of stuff. But this is the way you do it. You want to basically click on joystick, tactical sprint, and you click on crouch. After this happens, like you got to wait until it's, you know, there, and then you click on crouch and you should be good to go. The slide should be good. You don't have to wait for this, by the way. You could do it whenever you click on this and slide. But I'm just saying that it's better to just tactically run for a while until you see the enemy. And once you see the enemy, you do the slide. And then right when you slide, you can jump. You tap on jump. And once you tap on jump, you're already flying in midair. The guy's missing all his shots. And you're already turning to your right. Once you jump in the air, you turn to your right and you take out the guy. So this is a 3-finger claw setup. I hope that you guys did enjoy. Make sure to check out sxc.gg and subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.